Hey, we're back with two more boxes of pennies. We've been on a tear this year with some great, valuable finds. Can we find some more? Hey, collectors, thanks for watching. I'm the collector of coins, and that's right, two more boxes of pennies to hunt. If you've been watching my series this year, you'll know that we've been finding some very valuable pennies ranging between a few dollars all the way up to $10 or $20 each that we've been selling at coin shows. So let's hope these two boxes continue that streak of varieties and other goodies. And while we're getting started, I got my coin roll hunting mat right here. It helps us know what to look for. All right, maybe we'll find another Indian head cent like we did recently this year. If you're interested in this coin variety hunting mat, there's a link in the description down below, so please take a look. All right, let's get this box open, and as I'm doing that, maybe you'll use this as an opportunity to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet a subscriber. Most of my viewers are not yet subscribers. Maybe it's because I'm not very good at opening up boxes. I don't know. But I do appreciate the support and could certainly use it. All right. Well, we definitely see some old circulated cents. I don't see any wheat pennies enders based on their reverses. That might be one. All right, well, let's get started. I will bring you in as soon as we have something cool to look at, either underneath the microscope or up close and personal. All righty, stay tuned. I hope this hunt is as good as the other ones. All right. Roll 2, box 1, our first wheat cent, 1957 from Philadelphia. We're on the board. Our second wheat cent of this hunt comes out of roll 5, 1955 from Denver. All right, our third wheat cent, this one comes out of roll 7, minted in 1946, Philadelphia. Roll 19 gives us our fourth wheat cent of this box, 1956 or 58 out of Denver. I think that's an 8. Let me put it underneath the microscope. And I can see why it was having trouble. It's damaged. It is a 1958 out of Denver. All right, collectors, we're going through roll 20. We have our fifth wheat cent of the hunt. Another 1958 out of Denver. All right, we have two more finds. They come out of roll 21. Another wheat cent, 1950 from Denver. And then we have found a 1969 out of San Francisco. There's a double die obverse variety that we can look for. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not the double die variety. Nice clean strike nonetheless. Roll 23 gives us our seventh wheat cent of the hunt. This one's from San Francisco, 1946. And here we're looking for the S over D variety from 1946. Doesn't look like we have it, though. We got another wheat penny. This comes out of roll 37. Minted in 1940. Wow, that's a pretty nice looking one. Nice shape. Hey, collectors, this just came out of roll 44. It's our earliest one, 1920 Philadelphia. Pretty worn, but it's great to find in circulation. Look at this 1954 Canadian cent that I just pulled out of roll 46. Pretty nice looking. I believe this is an upgrade from my Canadian penny album. We'll take a look. And look at that. It is an upgrade. All right, we'll swap these and then we'll move on. All right, roll 49 gives us a 1946 minted in Philadelphia. Hey, collectors, roll 50 had this beauty. Wow. 1958 out of Denver, a beautiful red-brown MS62. What a great find. And so that gives us the 11th find of our first box. So let's pull out box 2 and let's see how it compares to this first box. Let's hope the wheat cents keep coming, and let's hope the finds get better. Collectors, we just opened up the second box of this hunt, and we got a wheat ender right off the bat. See if we can get this in focus. There we go. All right, let's get this box started. I'll pull you in when there's something cool to see, which will be right off the bat. All right, so that Wheat Penny Ender for the first roll of the second box is a 1929 from Philadelphia. In rough shape with some, I don't know if that's corrosion or just some foreign substance on it. But yeah, nice old wheat scent. Hey, collectors, I was so excited that we had that wheat ender that we just looked at that I overlooked that we have a Canadian scent ender. We'll get to that in a few. We'll move on to this roll. Hey, collectors, in the second box, roll 5 brings us another find, our second wheat scent of this box, 1952 out of Denver. All right, we got another find. This one comes out of roll 7, minted in 1955 from the Denver Mint. Hey, collectors, we got another 1955 from Denver coming out of roll 14. And roll 15 gives us a Philadelphia minted 1941. Hey, collectors, roll 23 gives us a Lincoln scent minted in 1941 from San Francisco. Another find in box 2. This comes out of roll 24, 1946 from Philadelphia. Roll 29 gives us a 1953 from Denver. And that mint mark is a bit damaged, which is why it's underneath the microscope. All right, we have our 9th wheat scent find of this second box. It's compared to 11 from the first box. This is 1952 out of Denver, and it is from roll 31. Another wheat scent. This one comes out of roll 33. Little corroded and damaged, but it's a 1957 from Denver. This makes the 10th wheat scent of the second box. We now have 21 between both boxes. All right, and roll 37 gives us the 11th wheat scent of this box, minted in 1946. And now box 1 and box 2 are tied with the wheat scent finds. All right, we just opened up roll 38, spreaded it out, and we got a 12th. All right, here's the 12th wheat scent coming out of box 2, 1945 from Philadelphia. All right, we're well into box 2, roll 42, and we found another wheat scent. 1954, minted in Denver. All right, roll 45 gives us a 1956 wheat scent, minted in Philadelphia. Look at this damaged 1957 out of Denver. This one comes out of roll 46, and box 2 has been hunted. So now, let's do the wrap-up between both boxes. Hang on, let me get this organized. All right, collectors, here's the wrap-up. Let's start with these side finds that come out of box 2. Really nice-looking red-brown Lincoln scents from the early 60s to 1969 out of Denver. And as we said, box 1, we had 11. The highlights of box 1, you get that into focus again, is this 1920, 1946S, and those gorgeous 1958 out of Denver. And then for box 2, we had 15 finds, with the highlights being this 1929 and this 1941 from San Francisco. All right, well, collectors, I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, I'm going to wish you happy collecting.